episode on Everything Girly, where we talk about everything that concerns you and me and all the girls watching my YouTube channel right now. Today we're going to be talking about owning your individuality. Yes, owning your individuality, whether you're in a relationship or you're always among your friends or something. Only you have to own your individuality. You have to make yourself separate from others. You have to be able to identify who you are amongst your tons of friends, family members, relationships, and basically it's just about knowing who you are, knowing what you want to do with yourself, knowing the things that you like without this person or that person or this friend or that friend, or oh, my boyfriend, or my partner or something. Basically just own your individuality. So many times we struggle to actually figure out the kind of things that we like, the kind of things that we like to do, because we just want to tag along with people, with our partners, or we want our partners to always tag along with all the things that we do. We want them involved. We cannot do anything by ourselves. We can't go out and have fun alone. We cannot even be alone in the house and actually have proper fun. And I think it's something that we actually need to figure out, because we need to try and actually know and understand the kind of things that we like to do alone. So recently I've been thinking about a lot of things. I realized that lately I've been extremely indoors than usual. Yes, I'm an indoor person, but it's been really, aside the COVID-19 and everything, it's been really serious now. Like, I am always inside my house. If I'm not working, I don't want to go anywhere, because I got so used to going out with people or friends. Like, I have a friend that I always go out with, and recently she's been really busy, so we don't really have that much time to really hang out again. And most people also, when they have partners, they want to do everything with their partners. They don't want to go out alone. And I had to play back to times when I was really young. I wasn't even making as much money as I'm making now. I realized that every single week I take myself out. It could be like movie marathon. I just go to the cinema in the morning. I watch like 2-3 movies the entire day. Stop by at some fancy, not really fancy, but just stop by at some store, get myself like a drink or pizza or something, and then I come back home and I've actually had like a fulfilling day. Do you get? Of course, sometimes you actually meet people when you go out, people that are like I used to call them temporary friends, people that are actually there cheering you up and making you laugh. Do you get? Gisting and chatting about basically random things wherever it is that you go to. And basically, if it continues from there, good. If it doesn't, also good. But my point is, I feel like we need to learn to separate ourselves from our partners, our friends, our family members, and tell yourself, okay, this is what I like doing. Not that when anytime you just say, oh yeah, Susan, come now, let's go out. This is, you just carry your clothes, wear your clothes, carry your bag, and just go out. No. What I do recently is I like to write out my thoughts. I like to, like, if I'm thinking something in my head, I like to write it out. Sometimes I put it on my WhatsApp status. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have like a book where I just scribble stuff down. And I think it has helped me to actually figure out what I really want to do. It has made things a bit clearer for me. During my free time, I just write down, okay, these are things that I like. These are the places I like to go to. These are the kind of activities I like to do when I go out. Do you get? All of these things makes you actually state out the kind of things you like to do when you're on your own. Sometimes even when you're at home, you're not doing anything, write down the kind of things you like to do at home. Do you like cleaning? Do you like just sitting down watching movies? Do you like dancing? Do you just figure out the kind of things that you like to do at home? Don't stop waiting for people to invite you out to actually have a good time. Do you get? Stop waiting for people to actually tell you what to do before you actually figure out what you like to do. It also has to do with your choice of school, choice of job, career. Are you the person that actually choose a particular career because, oh, my friends are doing this, or you're doing it because it's what you want to do? Are you the person that wants to go to Dubai because, oh, everybody I know is going to Dubai? Are you sure Dubai is your style? Are you sure Dubai is something that you like? Of course, there are fun places to go to in Dubai, but what makes you think that if you go to Dubai, you actually enjoy it? So I think these are things that you have to figure out. What if everyone is going to Dubai and I think Mauritius is more like me? Do you get? Or I think Kenya is more like me, or I think Zimbabwe is more like me. Do you get? So I think it's something that we actually need to figure out. The kind of thing that we like, kind of trips that we like to take, kind of people we like to hang out with. Are you hanging out with this person because, oh, I know like 90% of these people here that like to hang out with this person? or are you hanging out with this person because you actually enjoy this person's company? Do you get? So we have to figure out the kind of things that we like to do, the kind of things that makes us happy, because I always say something: nothing beats inner peace, nothing beats inner contentment, nothing beats inner satisfaction, because you do not want to start doing things that you do not enjoy. I keep saying this thing: YOLO, man. Like, YOLO, baby, you only live once, and you don't want to grow old and you're looking back at your life and you're like, I actually only did these things because, oh, people were doing it, but I didn't really enjoy it. I could have done this because this was what I wanted to do. I could have done this. I could have done. You don't want to end up living a life of shoulda, woulda, coulda, and all of that. So I think that we actually have to figure out the kind of things that we like to do individually and own your individuality, so that when you go anywhere, when you're with people, you can tell yourself no when everybody's saying yes, and you can tell yourself yes when everybody's saying no, because you know what you want and you know what you like to do. I know the things that actually makes you happy. Then when you are in a relationship, it works better, because aside, you already know the kind of things that works for you, and then you can easily compromise with your partner. Do you get? When you guys are together, so that there are going, of course, there'll be certain things that your partner likes that you don't like, there'll be certain things that you like that your partner don't like. Do you get? So you have to now start figuring out and start finding ways to compromise, and I feel like it actually makes things a lot more easier for a relationship to work better, and for your friendship to work better, with friendship or your relationship with your family members or your partners, or even with your work colleagues, and every single thing that you do. I know that right now we are all trying to figure out a lot of things. We're trying to figure out ourselves. We're trying to figure out the right jobs. You get? We're trying to figure out what to eat tomorrow, where to go to, how to buy this thing, how to buy that thing. Do you get? We also have family responsibilities that are really pressing our neck. But we also have to think about ourselves. Do you get? Do you want to live your life thinking for everybody else but yourself? Do you want to live your life making everybody else happy but yourself? Sometimes, yes, you have to make the nastiest, the hardest decisions that will actually hurt the other person. It would hurt a lot of people, but as hard as it is, it's a decision that you have to make, because at the end of the day, it's about making yourself okay. If you are not okay, if you're not physically, mentally, emotionally okay, you cannot give it to someone else. You get? You can't even allow other people give it to you, because you're not prepared for it. So that's it on today's episode on everything girly, and I hope that we'll take something out of this today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you think about today's episode. Thanks so much for all the feedbacks and although that I've reached out. I really appreciate it. Please don't stop. Please keep sharing and liking and commenting and everything that you do for me on everything girly. See you guys next week. Bye. Mwah.